Hi guys, welcome to Facebook Business Accelerator. Chances are you've seen this face before, or you've bought one or two of my courses, and you know I always give out quality information. Alright, you see, if you run a business, it can be online business or offline business. Maybe you sell a physical product, a digital product, or you are selling your service, then you need to watch this video. You see, people are telling you to run ads, run ads, run ads. If you run ads, you will increase your sales, you will increase your customers. Yes, that is the truth. But as a newbie, running ads should be the least of your worries, because if you buy Facebook ads course, Google ads course, or any ads platform course, at the end of the day, you might not generate in any sales. You will even waste money on ads and still waste money to buy the course. No, I'm not bad mouthing their courses, because I myself have sold Facebook ads course before, and that is even what brought about this program. You see, 65% of those that bought my Facebook ads course are still complaining of low sales. So I had a live meeting with them and I asked them for their sales funnel, their creative they are using to run the ads, and every other thing. Then I realized that they are making a lot of mistakes. You see, running adverts is not what brings us sales, because what adverts does is to send traffic to your offer. Yes, all what ads does is to send traffic to your offer. The rest is up to you to convert that click to leads, that lead to sales, or that visitors to customers. So this is what brought about Facebook Business Accelerator. In fact, this is also called Become a Sales Expert, because I'm not going to be talking about Facebook advertising alone. I'm going to dive into marketing and the sales process for you guys. So now let's get started about what Facebook Business Accelerator is. Okay, so brief introduction, why you should advertise. If you want to succeed in any business, it can be online business or offline business, you need to know how to advertise, and not just advertising anyhow. You need to know how to advertise the right way and to the right people. Okay, so who is Adewale? Okay, who is the creator of this program? Who is he? I hope he is not one of those guys that will just take one or two videos on YouTube, combine it and sell it to you guys. No, I have track records that you can trace. I have proofs of my results. They are all scattered on the internet, and you will see some of them in this video. All right, what is advertising? Why you should advertise? Why are we using Meta ads platform when there are many ads platforms outside? So I dive in on this topic very well. Okay, so you have deep knowledge about what advertising is, the reason why you should advertise, and the reason why we are using Facebook and Instagram when we have YouTube, we have Google, we have other ads platform. All right, so now let's dive into the main program. Chapter 1, principle of sales. You see, if you want to succeed in sales, you need to know and follow the three most important sales principles. First thing is understanding your audience. You need to understand your audience. Okay, number 2 is having strong product knowledge. That product you are selling to them, don't forget that product can be physical products, it can be digital products, it can be your service, the skill you have. I, as a web designer now, I want to sell my service to people. I need to have strong knowledge about that my service. Okay, then after that, you need to build rapport with your prospects. Building rapport with your prospects, make them trust you, make them beg you with their money. All right, this is what chapter 1 is all about. So now let's move on to what chapter 2 is. Facebook policy. You see, if you don't want to get your Facebook account disabled, you need to follow Meta policy. So I showed you all this policy and I explain them to you so that you will know how to avoid getting banned on Facebook advertising platform. Chapter 3 is about getting started with Meta. All right, it's one thing being ready to run ads. It's another thing finding accounts, Facebook accounts to run ads. Okay, so that is why I teach you my secret method I have been using to create fresh Facebook accounts. I will verify that account with ID card. I will create business manager. I will verify that business manager with documents and ID card, and I will use that account to run adverts the same day I created them without getting restricted or disabled. I showed you this secret in this video. All right, so creating a new Facebook account, getting our account restricted, personal account and BM verification, how to make one account last for months with no issue. So let's move on to chapter 4. Chapter 4 is setting up our online presence. You see, before we start selling, we have to present ourselves professionally. All this, I used a case study. Okay, I as a web designer, I use myself as a case study. I set everything up. We wrote story, we set up our landing page to get web design clients and everything. You see how to fix Facebook page creation error. You see, if you create Facebook account, or even if you have old Facebook account, if you want to create Facebook page, you are going to get this error. They have created too many pages. So I showed you how to fix that error and create page, how to create Facebook and Instagram page the right way. All right, how to use Canva to design our business logo and cover photo. Not all of us can use Photoshop or other advanced graphic design software, so that is why I made use of Canva, which is very easy. Even if you don't know anything about design, once you watch this video, you will get everything at once. Okay, so uploading our designs to Facebook and Instagram, how to generate content ideas for our business with ChatGPT. I believe everyone know how to use ChatGPT, but for you to get detailed and better results, there are some prompts you need to use. So you are going to be getting those prompts in this program. Okay, so posting content on our page with relevant images. You can't just set up a page now and start looking for customers, clients or leads. What you are selling, let them know. Provide enough content on your page which your visitors can relate with. All right, so chapter 4 is marketing. What is marketing? Also, I explained the P's of marketing, which are product, price, people and promotion. You see, without people there will be no product. Without product there will be no price. Without price there will be no promotion. All these P's works together. So I explained them in detail. All right, in fact, you don't need to have a product before you can sell something to people, before you can make money solving problems. I explained all this in this chapter. All right, now let's move on to chapter 5b, writing story for both physical and digital products. Okay, introduction, causes, symptoms, product ads, solutions. You see, selling with stories is way more better than selling with product features. In this chapter, I teach and explain how you can write story for anything you are selling online, your service, your product, which can be physical or digital. In this chapter, you will learn how to write perfect story that your audience can relate to. Okay, you know, if you don't have deep product knowledge, there is no way you can write story to sell the particular product you want to sell. All right, so with deep product knowledge, we are able to write stories to sell our products. So don't worry, I explain everything in this program. Now let's move on to chapter 5c, marketing process. Okay, what is hosting and how to get it? What is the domain and how to get it? You see, if you want to design a sales funnel, we need to have hosting and domain. So this is why I explain what hosting is and how to get it, what domain is and how to get it, and we install WordPress on our domain. Okay, after that we install necessary plugins to be able to design our sales funnel, and then we design sales funnel for both physical and digital products. Chapter 5D is the introduction to ads, creative and ad copy. You see, the success of your ads is in your offer, your creative and your landing page. So I introduce us to creative and ad copy and how to work on video, and I introduce us to ad, creative and copy, what these things are, and how we can work out a video that will sell whatever we want to sell, or how we work on image to sell our products. Some image works, some will not work. So when you know what to do and what not to do, all image or video that you are using to run ads will convert. Okay, now I also explain how to craft ad copies that sell. You don't need to write boring copies. Your copy can be long, it can be short. Ad copy goes a long way in selling our products online. Your copies need to have some hooks that will attract people, that will make people want to finish reading that particular content. Don't worry, you will learn all of that inside this FBA. Chapter 6, Meta Ads Platform, Facebook Ads Platform. I explain all ads platform we have inside Facebook. Overview of our Facebook ads platform, pixel setup, and number 2, overview of our personal ad accounts, full overview of business manager including the latest upgrade. Okay, tips on how to make your ad accounts last longer, quick tips on running multiple ads accounts. So these are all the tips you are going to be getting. Now chapter 7, selling digital products. Okay, so we are in this course. I designed landing page, I designed sales funnel for my kidney solution ebook, which is a digital product. I've been selling this particular product to Ghana, Kenya and Nigeria for almost, and this ebook I've done 7 figures in sales for me. Yes, so also you are going to learn how to set up adverts for the ebook and how you can replicate my process. Now, how I set up payment process on my sales funnel to receive payment from Ghanaians, from Kenyans and other African countries that I sell my ebooks to, how to scale and retarget. So this chapter you are going to learn how to sell digital products, how to design sales funnel for a digital product, and also I have 3 digital products I'm giving out to my students. So with this course you will be able to design a sales funnel for each digital product you have. Okay, so you have nothing to worry about. So setting up adverts for the ebook or your digital products, and how you can replicate my process. All right, so how to set up payment process to receive sales on our sales funnel. So this is how I am receiving payment from Ghanaians, Kenyans and even from Nigerians. Okay, this or bank transfer. All right, so how to scale our ads and do retargeting to recover the lost sales. So chapter 8 is selling physical product. This is for e-commerce people, how you are going to design landing page that sells. Okay, write stories that sell for your product, setting up adverts for that particular product, and how you can replicate my process too. You see, when I was explaining in chapter 5, I gave you formula. I gave out a formula. With that particular formula, if you watch my video very well, you'll be able to use that formula and you'll be able to sell any physical product. Trust me. So with that formula you'll be able to identify a problem, identify the audience and find the perfect solutions that solves the problem and cash out. Okay, so I reveal my secret method that I always use to make 50% of my customers pay upfront before we deliver, because most e-commerce business in Nigeria does payment on delivery. Even me, I'm still doing it, but how I'm able to convert at least 50% of my sales to pay before we deliver, you are going to learn that, and how to scale your e-commerce and e-commerce business and retarget. Okay, now chapter 9, this is where you come in. You see, you might get this program because you want to learn a skill that you can make money with. So this is why I made this chapter 10 and other chapters. You see, finding a physical product you can start reselling to make profits. Since I gave out a formula in this course, that formula will help you to find the perfect product you can easily sell. And also, I'm going to be guiding you guys to set a goal of amount of money you want to make in a month. Okay, so now how to design a unique sales funnel for that particular product you selected. How to work, you work on a good creative for that product, you will write about that story to sell that product, and now you are going to put what you've learned so far to work by running ads. Don't forget that I'll be your guidance. I'll be guiding you throughout this process, so you can make your first 6 figures in weeks after you acquire this video program. Support, you'll be added to Telegram and Facebook support group, and also I'll be sharing my product ideas and marketing ideas with you, how to build solid online business and how to take care of your finances. Also, last but not the least, you are going to get access to my bonuses, which is my web design program, blogging program, my book cover design program. If you want to sell ebook online, you need to learn how to design book cover. Okay, access to my e-commerce business course, you are going to have access to that. Access to target audience arc. Audience is very important when we are running adverts. You need to learn how to target the right audience. Okay, so as to you are going to access my ads targeting playbook also, and also I'm going to give you reliable logistics to use to sell throughout Nigeria, Ghana and Kenya.